Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 13. We'll present vocabulary building techniques about idioms and metaphors. An idiom is an expression that conveys something different from its literal meanings and that cannot be used from the meanings of its individually works. Idioms about fruits, cool as a cucumber, means calm even in difficult or frustrating situation. Example, my boss is cool as cucumber even when he speaks in front of hundreds people. The apple of someone's eyes means at the present moment for now. Example, Hannah is very charming little girl and very rich student. She is the apple of her teacher's eyes. To go bananas means to go crazy. Example, I will go bananas if my team wins the championship. Peach and cream means a situation that has no problems or trouble. Example, he promised her that if she marries him, her life will all be peach and cream. Idioms about weather, come rain or shine, means whatever happens. Example, come rain or shine, I'll see you on Thursday. On cloud 9 means a very happy. Example, she been on cloud 9 since she hears the news of her engagement. Stealing my thunder, making people pay attention to you. Example, somebody stole my thunder by leaking the design I had made on the internet. A cool day in July means something that will never happen. Example, it'd be a cool day in July when our team wins the championship. We're terrible. Once in the blue moon, very rarely. Example, once in the blue moon, we have our dinner outside. Idioms about sport, hit the ground running, means to begin a job or project with no learning period needed. Example, she studied the report over the weekend so she could hit the ground running when the meetings begins. Balls in your court means it's your turn to make an offer or decision. Example, we did what we could and now the ball in your court. Get the ball rolling means do something to begin a process. Example, when are you going to start your diet? Get the ball rolling. Throw in the towel means to give up or admit defeat. Example, my brother was so fed up with manager that he threw in the towel and quit that job. Take the glove off, negotiated in a more aggressive way. Example, it's time for the prosecutions to take the glove off and introduce their key witness. A metaphor is a word or phrase typically used to describe one thing but unexpectedly used to describe something different. Metaphors make language interesting and help create imagery. They also make us aware of connections that we may not have thought of before. A student is like a baby learning to grow. The student has a long way to go and each stage of the learning process is important. A student is a detective. If you view yourself as a detective, you will approach learning as a mystery to be solved. A student is a sponge. Show just how important you did practice is. A student is like a flower. It takes time and care for students to grow. As you learn, you grow as a person. You develop wisdom and skill. You blossom under the right learning conditions. Students are travelers to strange lands for people who study literature, history, and geography. A student like a blank slate. Locke was a Scottish philosopher who believed children were born with nothing in their minds. They were like blank slates, ready to have knowledge inscribed onto them. A student is a driver, and the teacher is the navigator. The metaphors explain a student-led approach. Instead of the teacher steering the lesson, it is the student who is the driver. The teacher takes the role of the phone stick navigator, giving advice and support when needed. That's all, thank you.